Hello. Happy Tuesday. We are back on the private server, and today we'll be clearing part of red sand is the plan. Yeah, just gonna make a quick announcement on the Discord, and good to go. Hope everyone is doing well tonight, and let's get started. Hydrate, alright. How are you doing today? Okay, we are back on the custom server. I say hi to the cats. Okay, so red sand. Red sand stretches, I believe it's the 40, I want to say 40 to 50 area. Right. I want to do, it goes all the way to the wow, Lucina, long time no see. That also scared me. How are you? We got a few missions here, a few missions over there. I am very, very warm, but aside from that, I'm okay. How are you? Oh, you're good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Okay, we're gonna teleport to...
Until they stop me, I will keep
thank you
going.
so much for the resub. 2 months. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? The cam will come back soon, once the temperature drops. It's really, really warm right now. We're gonna have to just bear with it a little bit. Okay, so we are here at Greywater. I'm going to talk to H37 about recent developments, whatever that means. I honestly, it's been a few days, so I don't really remember what's going on. Alright. Hello, H37.
Routing language module. Benefactor, thank you for your help before. I heard you're heading to Chalk Peak, and I have another favor to ask. Correction, not a task, but a favor. Providing clarification. Recently, Hot Dog gave me an order to go to his old home in East Chalk Peak's Town and find a letter. Once I have the letter, I am tasked with bringing it to Pauline Holt in Tallgrass. But my engine module has not been fully updated yet, and I cannot travel that far on a single charge. And yet, Hot Dog has already forgiven much of my debt for parts and repair. Because of that, I cannot refuse him. Activating heart-rending plea for help. Please, Benefactor, take pity on this poor little robot.
That's cute.
Thank you, Benefactor.
Alright, so... Wait, there's another mission here? Oh no, that's just that mission. If we're going to Holt Town, which is... We've already been there, it's not really a problem. Oh, perfect. There's someone I can teleport to from here. The plan today is to complete a couple levels of Red Sands, and possibly go fight the Shadowhound. That's the plan. I like how even on a bike I can have radio. I don't know how that works. Oh, it's hotel. This is hotel. It's the museum.
So, this is Hot Dog's family home. Let's take a look inside.
Wait, this is Hot Dog's house? That is wild. Dude owns the freaking mansion. I actually did not know. Do I remember to put stuff in the chest? What chests? What chests? I have space, it's fine. Okay, I got a little bit of ammo in my machine gun. Where am I going? This way? This way. Oh, wow, that's...
Now I've got the letter. Let's go to Tallgrass and find Hot Dog's
Wait,
cousin
hold
Pauline.
on. Give me L. Give me L. There's no perm. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Okay, that was not very smart. I actually didn't think that would kill me. But it's okay. This is fine. Just go straight to Tallgrass. That was very smooth, very, very smart. Let's not make that same mistake again. We're at Tallgrass.
The atmosphere here feels off. Everybody around just seems so uneasy. Anyway, let's go find Pauline.
Yeah, hi! Judging from your cradle, you must be that mayfly. Hot Dog told me you were coming. I hope the journey wasn't too hard, but I'm glad you made it. This is a letter? The person who wrote this letter seems familiar, but I don't know why. I just can't place them. Thanks for bringing this, though. The more I look at this letter, the more I feel something stirring in my memory. At Tallgrass? Actually, something strange has been happening here. There's a merchant over there who's been looking for help. If you have the time, go talk to her. She should be happy to tell you all about it.
Is it clear? I bet
And
it's
then,
clear.
when you're done with that matter, can you come find me in Blackfell? I run a restaurant over there. I'll be waiting for you.
I don't remember this character, to be honest. Of course it's Claire. Why wouldn't it be Claire?
Man, am I glad to see you. Did you come here to take on the Silent Beast? You haven't heard? Something's been creeping into the settlement here and stealing people away without a trace. The locals have started calling it the Silent Beast. Personally, I figure it must be a transcendent. Oh, that's a whole other story. Something's off about that guy. No matter how many people disappear, he just pretends nothing's wrong. If you want, you can ask him about it yourself at the management building. His name's Klein. I already tried talking to him, but the jerk just chased me off.
Ugh, I hate this mission. I hate this mission. For those that have never played the scenario or cleared all the stories, it is not a fun mission. The management building. Okay, no mayor dresses like that, okay? That just gives off like evil auras.
Yeah? What do you want? Look, there is no silent beast. All this stuff you might hear about some creature breaking in without anyone noticing, bunch of bull. People get bored and scared, start making up crap. Just don't worry about all this silent beast business, okay?
Yep, I hate this mission.
So, did you talk to the mayor? You see, I told you something strange was going on here. I'll tell you what, a lot of people in the settlement are worried about this. How about I raise some funds and hire you to look into it for us?
Compared to Claire, Klein was way too calm. Honestly, I got the feeling he was keeping something from us. Try talking to some of the locals. Who knows? Maybe they'll have some clues.
Hey, you are a mayfly, right? Actually, yeah. Every once in a while, I saw the mayor taking patients to the hospital on the other side of Paisley Plaza, saying there were better supplies there. After they went, nobody ever came back. I don't want to spread rumors, but... Please keep this a secret. I don't want to be the next one to go missing.
Paisley Plaza. Oh, that's actually really, really close.
This should be the hospital Sarah mentioned. Let's take a look.
Let's switch up some gears. You know what? I think that's as good as it gets.
Something feels wrong here. Use space-time to see if there are any clues around.
Survival isn't determined by strength, but by adapting to your environment. Everyone knows, compared to what's out there, humans are the weaker species. These offerings, they're just too sick and elderly. Really, they don't matter.
Not nearly enough! Ryan needs more!
We need more offerings.
A lot of nurses. I feel like if I go in right now, I won't have enough resources to do it.
This is a list of people who recently disappeared. It's signed by the mayor. Could Klein really be behind the disappearances? It also mentions a location. Furnace Lair? Let's keep looking. See if there are other clues.
That was actually kind of close. Remember that this room has to be the same as the other room. So that's against the wall over there. So that's there. And then that's over there, and that's over there. Where is the... Is this bugged? I think this might be a little bit bugged.
No question now. Klein was behind it all. What a monster. Also, in this
I accidentally cut off, damn, I accidentally cut V off. I don't know what he said. Cool.
Help! Help! Is anyone there? Hold on. Someone's crying for help nearby. Help me! Please! It's my wife. She was taken... Klein. He's taking her to Furnace Lair. Please stop him. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I know I don't have long left. Klein. He's preparing something in Furnace Lair. A ritual. Attempting to merge his consciousness with the beast. My wife. Everybody else. They're all sacrifices for that ritual.
There's an enemy on me right now.
I'll give everything I have. Please. Save her. I'm begging you.
Why is there never an option
Thank
where it's
you,
like, I don't really care for
Mayfly.
payment?
Make sure to save her.
I really don't care for payment in this game. Oh. We gotta head over there. Which... I'm gonna go... I'm in such a bad spot. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna run Blackfell. I'm gonna run Blackfell once. I'm gonna run Blackfell once and hopefully have enough to make level 5 gear. And from there we'll see. So this... Oh, there's a mission here. Might as well. Might as well. Hello, Henry Brown. And since I'm here, might as well check out this. I also just hit this mission. You're probably a lot stronger than me right now. Alright, so we're at Blackfell. We're gonna do a Blackfell run. Wait, there's another mission? There's 2 missions here. Okay. We'll grab all the missions because eventually we do have to clear all the missions anyways. Wait, do I have to go? I don't know anymore. It's weird. Oh, it's low. Of course it's low.
My search for these marvelous entities never ends. So yes, of course I found a deviation for you. In fact, I have an extremely important one that's worth quite a lot in terms of compensation. What's more, I'll have you know the information was provided by someone extremely reliable and well respected. But of course, he's standing in front of you. Why are you so surprised? Is it really so incredible for me to have some personal contact with deviations? After all, I am an expert in them. Now, let's get down to business. The location is a bit tricky. It's a Rosetta base found at the Forsaken Monolith. I spent some time there and, well, unfortunately, left a personal item behind. That personal item just so happens to be a deviation. I've always regretted leaving it behind, but I finally resolved to recover it. With your help, of course.
Hey Udons, how are you doing today?
Oh, I know. Being at a monolith, carrying around a deviation. I naturally understand how suspicious that all sounds. It's natural for you to have some doubts, but I promise you this. We're friends, not foes. And I'm sure once you go to the Forsaken Monolith and find the item I left behind, you'll understand my honorable intentions. Why don't you go see for yourself? You won't be disappointed.
Why is it that
There's
everyone
another
we run
person
into is so
to talk
strange?
to.
Just once, I'd like to meet someone normal. A fake mayfly from Rosetta, an assassination broker with a TV for a head, a robot with no emotional control, oh, and of course, Lo, the deviation expert. And yeah, I know I'm a talking bird with amnesia, but still.
And then there's a, oh my gosh, that's like 10 missions I just accepted. The cutscene? With the cutscene with no dialogue, okay. Alright, I think we cleared everything we need to pick up in this area, which means let's actually clear Blackfell. I have no weapons, I have no armor. I should be able to clear this area without much issue, I want to say. When clearing Blackfell, I like to start in this small building on the side. Crate right there. We got 16 platinum crystals. That's absolutely lovely. be sure to check upstairs because we got a lot of stuff in here. Alright. Now we're gonna head over to the motel. So for those that are looking for formulas and furniture, this is actually one of the better runs that you can do. It's a lot higher percentage chance of landing something. Let's see if we can land anything. Our goal is to land a single furniture or a formula. Oh! Furniture, right there. That wasn't even that much effort. Okay, now there are a spot there. I don't actually know if I want to do that because I think doing any mission would put me at risk for taking damage. But if I'm just doing a run, it's not that bad. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. 100. And if I find a pair of pants and find a piece of clothing. Seems fun. And we got some more platinum crystals. Alright, where's the other mission? There was another mission over there. Okay, we're close. Head to the Blackfell Fallen Zone. Okay, I don't think I need to do that just yet. Alright, we're going to try and clear Blackfell while we're here. Is it practical? No, not really, especially when I have no weapons and no armor. But, well, like, if you kind of know what to do or where to go, it's not the end of the world. I am being chased by an army. Very big army. Come on. Alright. Time to go. Wait. What just happened? I didn't actually see that coming, so that was kind of rough, but you know what? It is what it is. I am literally going around with no armor, so I'm not super surprised that I got one shot. It kind of sucks, but it's fine. This is fine. Alright, well, there's one person we can talk to right here. Your clothes, Mr. Henry Brown. Boom, boom. Okay. Got 9 minutes until I have to run a pre-roll. So we got 9 minutes to clear Blackfell, essentially. We did grab the mythic crate. Event center? It's event center. Okay, we are so going to die in here. I can predict it. We're going to die here. Heal. My pike is damaged? That's not good. Oh. Okay, that's not good. My gosh, that's the most ghetto way of clearing a room. I really need... Okay, do I have other weapons I can use? Does this weapon have ammo? This weapon does not have ammo. I think I should go back and craft weapons. Black film, super bullet, improved grenade, copper shotgun, submachine. This useful. It's not useful. I need to hit that rift anchor, which is actually really chill. I can get to the rift anchor pretty easily, I think. I'm gonna quickly like clear this area just because I'm right here. That is a mimic. You don't want to loot that. One more room, and hopefully there's not too many things in here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're getting out of here, we're getting out of here. Okay, so I am going to grab Rift Anchor, which is that way. And then we can go craft our item. I think we should be able to craft tier 5 now. I really hope I can. Boom, level up. Did I level up? I don't know if I leveled up. I also don't know there's crocodiles. There's crocodiles. I know there's a weapon slash armor crate like right behind this dude. Oh, it's a gear crate. I'm so used to this place being like packed with people, but since we're playing on a private server, it's not really anybody, but I am being chased. Hold on. I really don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight. But I know for a fact that if I have to fight, so let's go home from here. Let's go home. Can I teleport in this state? Oh, I can. Interesting. Okay, I should be able to craft a advanced gear bench now. Maybe? I need tungsten. Do I have tungsten? I need to learn how to make tungsten. I have learned how to make tungsten. That is not a lot of tungsten, but I think we need to go mining. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need tungsten. I need tungsten. That is... Can't believe I'm lacking that much resources. This area should have tungsten. It's nice having all the places that you can just teleport to grab whatever you need. Tungsten! I don't think the house is here anymore. Doesn't seem like a lot of tungsten around. Ooh. I don't think we have a lot of tungsten here, but I do think that is enough, so let's go home and craft our tier 5s, hopefully. Okay, gear bench can be gone, supplies bench, and craft a new one. There we go. And then we need an advanced supplies bench, which I also don't have. Okay, we got our advanced benches, so we're going to craft some new gear. But it is pre-roll ad, so I do have to run an ad for 2 minutes. I apologize, we'll be right back in 2 minutes. Okay, and this time I guess I could figure out what I want to build. So, I've been having a lot of fun with the... bounce sniper rifle, so I think I might actually go for a bounce build. That being said, I don't really know what key I'm not really sure which of the key armor I would be using. So, we are going to make a wish machine. Where's our wish machine? And then we're gonna plop down our wish machine. Let's take a look at what we're going for, shall we? So, Fast Gunner. When the player is Fast Gunner status, the less ammo or magazine capacity they have, the higher chance. At 1% ammo, the chance of triggering an extra bullet is 40%. That actually sounds ridiculously fun if you're running the Fast Gunner with it's super strange everything being empty, hey. Wait. Sorry, did I miss something? Which part being empty? Shrapnel, shrapnel, bounce, bounce. I hate that. That looks ugly. That looks so ugly. When hitting marked enemies, there's a 40% chance to reload one ammo. Nope. Automatically refill one bullet and increase fire rate by 50% when Fortress Warfare. Nope. Oh yeah. Yes, I agree. It is actually very empty because we're playing on a private server. Fortress Warfare only affects self when in Fortress Warfare. That is terrible. Fast Gunner, max axe plus 10 attack percent. When triggering Fast Gunner, there is a 70% chance to automatically reload one bullet. So this is the... I don't know how I feel about this, I'll be honest. The whole bounce trigger count plus 1. I'm not sure if this is the one that I should be going for. Or maybe I should just go for Fast Gunner for fun, just to see how it's going. You know what, let's take a look at mods. Do we have any legendary mods? We have Power Surge, Frost, Bullseye. Whoa. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. That is actually very much not bad. Fortress, Unstable, Fast Gunner. When Fast Gunner is active, weapon damage plus 15%. Okay. Okay. Bounce does not. You know what? You know what? Maybe it's time to build the stupid build that I've been wanting to try. We are going to build the build that will kill you. The build that will kill you. Yeah. We're gonna try the build that will kill you. Welcome to Primal Rage. Okay, so Primal Rage requires a jacket, which is the, is it this one? I don't really, ooh, max stamina is kind of useful. I don't really need resist. Heat, stealth, cold, maximum load. There's no cows, right? Last I checked, there's no cows in Manibus. There are no cows in Manibus. There are, however, wolves. There are just no cows. Is there anything else I can use? Cold resist. Maximum load makes the most... Actually, you know, maximum load makes no sense because we don't have to deal with that. I need to get wolves. I need to get wolves. First of all, let's equip the mod that will most likely kill me. Just want to double check if there's other options. I'm really curious about Fast Gunner. Well, it doesn't tell me. Oh, okay. After reloading, I'm not reloading. Duration, when it's active, when triggering fast gunner, weapon damage. Okay, so none of this really makes a difference. We're going to equip this to our Primal Rage. And then there is an armor. Oh, that is so genius. That is actually so genius. Because the last 50% means I get a 30% damage boost no matter what. I don't need to reload because I'm not reloading. We're not reloading here, okay? We're not reloading. We are literally just going to lose our own health. That is not a good idea. I'm gonna straight up say don't do this. Don't try this at home. It's not a good idea, but we're gonna have so much fun here. First, we gotta make velvet. Can we make velvet? We cannot make velvet. We gotta learn how to make velvet, and now we can make velvet. Now that we can make velvet, don't even have enough to make velvet. Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna... I don't even have enough deer hide for everything, do I? This is not great. This is not great. Let me pull up a map and look at where I can acquire wolves in the Manibus. I know there's a few areas in like the Blackfell region, but I want to be very, very fast with this. So we're going to look for wolves. Wolf. Okay, so there's apparently wolves alongside, I want to say here. Right here. Like there. There's a wolf right there. We're gonna go grab a wolf. I don't know how good this is gonna be. I really don't know how good this is gonna be. I just know that I can kiss my life, like my health goodbye. This is a terrible idea that might work just because things tend to synergize one way or the other. But I definitely don't recommend it. This is gonna be really, really dumb. This is gonna be really, really dumb. I can feel it. It's gonna be really, really dumb. You know, it's fun because I've always wanted to try like a different build anyways. So this is good. This is good. This is helpful in a sense. We're out here trying out new builds and seeing how poorly or good they are. Alright, there should be wolves in this area. Where are the wolves at? I see a bunch of rabbits, but I have not seen a wolf. Oh! Well, what do you know? Lethal rabbit. And that doesn't look good. I don't have gloves on right now. This lethal rabbit is going away, isn't it? Oh my gosh. And this is exactly why you should always wear gloves. And I lost my deviation. I don't think there's a wolf here. And where did I... Oh, it's over here. Am I looking at something wrong? Am I in the wrong area, perhaps? I'm No, I'm in the right area, more or less. Let's go that way a little bit. I don't see any wolves. Why do I not see any wolves? Kinda miss Wishland right now. Wolves! Oh! I could have easily died there if I wasn't careful, to be honest. Alright, we got 2 wolf skin. Another 3rd wolf skin. There are sometimes wolves around the North Fort, TP across the river. I will check that out too. Because I do need wolves. North Fort. Where is North Fort? Theta. Why is this one? That's not... Okay. Giant Stairs, Black Heart. Central Blackfell. South Fort. North Fort? Across the river. Okay, let's try that. This river? I have not seen... Let's see. North Fort. This is... According to the map, I think they might have removed that spawn area. Okay, there's one down this way. It's near Broken Delta, where the curve is. It's around here. There's wolves here. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so that way. Up the thing. Got it. How do I even... Maybe, oh, maybe it's listed differently. Maybe it's not listed as wolves, but like corrupted wolves. I think I know the rough area you're talking about. How do I get up there? Can I get up there? Okay, I can. So you're correct. There's probably wolves there, but I looked at the wrong information, so I wasn't able to. That being said, there should be wolves here, so I'm not super concerned. Alright, where the wolves at? Where... That's a turtle. Look at the map real quick. Oh. Should be this way a little bit more. Well, that is actually where I parked, so I'm gonna see wolves. I should be seeing them. Guess they're not around. Hmm. I'm like a little bit like just like keeping an eye out of everything because I don't think I'm very strong, especially with no armor. It makes it very difficult for me to fight anything without dying. But it doesn't seem like there are wolves here, so we're going to try a different location. What's next? Okay. I can hear stuff, but I don't know what that sound is. We're gonna go over here. Apparently there's a wolf spawn around here. So we're gonna try that. And also some between Greywater and Greywater Industrial Zone. Yes, that is actually near me. There is one. You're talking about like this area? Because the map does show that there are some on that area. Let's go to the first marker. Where the wolves at? Show me. Those are not wolves. Are there wolves? These are not wolves. I don't know why the map showed me the boars, but these are not wolves. Well, I think there are no wolves here. Either that or the boars killed the wolves, which is possible. I don't actually know about in-game animal interaction. It's so warm today. Why is it so warm today? Perfect timing. Kind of. Okay. I believe this is... Oh, it's on the other side of the bridge. Never mind. Here. I think. I'll try that. I don't see any wolves here, or any animal for that matter. That's weird. That's weird. Well, since I'm already here, might as well go complete that other mission. Enemies approaching. Enemies approaching. That was a rabbit. Why is that an enemies approaching? It got me excited for a second. There's no wolves. It's just a rabbit. Alright. have to go find Mary at Greywater Camp. Let's go talk to Mary. Greywater is pretty big. Why are you so secluded? Hello, Mary.
I'm glad you found me. I discovered something quite interesting. You're going to want to see it for yourself. There's a bunker nearby with an unusual lock on it. One that requires a cradle to open. It must have belonged to the Mayflies. We should take a look. I'll mark it on your map. Then go ahead and scout the area. I'll meet you there.
Alright, well, since we're here, might as well complete that mission. Next time I see wolves, I'm stopping and taking care of the wolves. That's a turtle.
Excellent. You made it. Now that you're here, we can try and get in. I don't know, but there's only one way to find out.
Oh, there's deviants in here.
Fascinating.
Oh, I'm being attacked, but I'm in a
Looks like a
cutscene.
Mayfly command post, if I were to guess. Hasn't been used in a long time. Well, that isn't a good sound. Guess you weren't the only one curious about this place. They must have noticed our arrival. You'll need to hold them off while I try and access the computer system. See what I can find.
Defeat 10 vultures. Should be chill. Oh, there's a store crate in here. Nice. I like how I can reloot everything that I just looted, just because it's technically in a new area. I do like that. I do like that very much. I can't even. Oh my god, this is rough. I am very weak in terms of just how my I have no armor and basically no health when I. This is. Alright, I gotta defeat 10 vultures. I can't do this. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is not such a good idea. Let's go home and craft some armor. I literally just keep dying every time I do this. I need better armor. I need better armor. But I also want to see if... There must be other key armor that I could potentially craft that might work. Okay, so shrapnel, power surge, shrapnel, power surge, shrapnel, power surge. Okay, that is not any of them. Unstable bomber, frost, fast gunner, frost, frost, unstable bomber, bounce, power surge, bounce, bounce plus 2. Wait, what is this even? What is... I don't understand what the difference between bounce plus 2 versus bounce trigger count plus 1. I don't know the difference. I wish it explained the difference. Bounce to hit a random enemy within 15-meter radius, then bounce again. Each bounce deals damage equal to 40% of weapon damage. If no target is available, bounce to the environment. It doesn't tell me the difference between trigger and non-trigger, but we'll come back to the bounce. What's this? Burn. Ice crystals, burn. Burn. Bullseye. Fortress warfare, burn. Don't know what that is. Fortress warfare, marked enemies. 7% chance to automatically reload one bullet. With reloaded bullets gain 20% attack. That doesn't really do much, to be honest. Fast gunner, max stacks plus 10. Which, I don't really know what that means either. You know what? I think... we're gonna try the bounce plus 2. What is it? I don't know the difference between bounce trigger versus bounce. Bounce trigger versus bounce. Which allows bullets to ricochet. Bounce trigger refers to the chance that a bullet will activate the bounce effect. Bounce once indicates that the bullet will bounce to once. Essentially, bounce trigger determines if the effect activates. Additional bounce. Sharp blade pants are better. Okay, we're gonna try the pants, apparently. Apparently the pants are better, so we're gonna try the pants. Maximum stamina makes the most sense, right? Yeah, maximum stamina makes the most sense. Alright, we're gonna equip that. And then for weapons crafting. We use all that in all that to craft. Put in all that effort. And then we don't even bother using it. And then this will be our secondary. Yeah, we'll do Doombringer as our secondary. And then that way we can get rid of everything. Okay. And then we don't have any good mods right now. This is kind of rough. Weapon damage reduction, weapon damage reduction, weapon damage, weapon damage. Let's try this. And then our bullseye. Okay, I think we are a lot stronger just because we have a proper weapon now. We're gonna craft a little bit of a steel sniper rifle rounds. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay. We are doing good. Let's go back to the mission, I guess. Trying out the bounce sniper rifle. We got pants on, that's about it. Bounce can crit, right? If I remember correctly, bounce can crit. Which means I could probably go for like a 100% crit build. I think that would be really fun, actually. Alright, here we go. Alright, 10 vultures. Should be really chill. Oh, this is actually so satisfying. That was actually so satisfying.
Gathered here about a year ago. This is where they planned for their final mission. They tried to raid a Rosetta base. Then things went south fast, and they were nearly wiped out. But why take such a huge gamble and put everything on the line? There has to be a good reason.
Well, we leveled up, and we're going back to Deadsville, apparently. We're going backwards. We're supposed to be doing Red Sand today. For some reason, we're going backwards. All good, all good.
What? It just appeared out of thin air. And it can talk?
Stay back, folks. This thing can move.
What is going on? Is that Mr. Wish? That's Mr. Wish.
That backpack. You're a mayfly? Talk about good luck. This thing just appeared out of nowhere, jabbering on and on about who knows what. I'm not sure if it's dangerous.
Well, 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 we meet at last. Oh, don't be shy. We're going to make the perfect team, you and I. I can just feel it. So, without further ado, babe, a powerful new weapon, or a tasteful new garment, perhaps. Just say the word, and for a few stockroom, the blueprint is yours.
Provide Starkroom for which machine, make one blueprint draw. Okay.
See, what did I tell you? This is go.
I thought this was going to be a
That's
story.
what I like to. Yes, every day.
I don't think this is part of the
Come
story.
on, then.
I don't think that's part of the story anymore, so we're just gonna continue going there. Yeah, okay. Let's continue the story. We're going back into Chalk Peak to deal with the Silent Beast. I'm gonna do some really, really annoying missions soon. I absolutely hate these missions, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the bounce sniper for this scenario, and then I'm gonna try something else on my main account just because a lot of the mods, I think for us to be able to pull off certain things, you actually need a lot of really good mods, and as you can see, this account does not have any mods.
Hey, come on out!
I really don't want to fight anybody. Can I just not fight anybody, please?
That's Furnace Lair, Klein's den. We've got to stop him before he merges with the beast.
We got 3 minutes before we enter this area. I'm gonna run the ad first so we don't miss out on anything. I will be back in 2 minutes. I apologize for the ad. Alright, we are back and we're going to continue clearing
This
this.
should be Klein's hiding place.
I really hate this mission though. Oh my gosh, I walked through that one. Nope, you did not hear that. I walked into that one. Oh.
You're too late. My consciousness has long since merged with Orion. What you see before you, merely a shadow lingering from the ritual. But still, to hunt you down, it'll do. Give up already, and become Orion's newest sacrifice.
Reload. If you want to run, now's your chance.
That was a lot of enemies. Okay, here we go. Wait, where's the... Did they remove that mission? What happened to the other mission? I would have been fine. I'm strong enough to deal with it. Did they remove the mission where... This is gonna take a while. You know, after dealing with this, I still have to deal with that room. Ooh, I took some damage there. Almost there. Huh. That wasn't too bad. Is there a mission missing? I swear there's a mission. Unless they removed it. There's no way they removed that mission. That mission is so interesting though. Or was that mission like later?
Clyde and the Beast in the monolith. The two of them merged into one.
Looks like we were too late after all. We couldn't save her. Now it's all clear.
Well,
Klein sacrificed everyone to the Transcendent as part of his ritual. He and that beast have merged their consciousness. We've got to get into the monolith and destroy them both.
I'm not sure if that mission is missing. I really don't know. And the pollution here is killing me. I gotta head to the... I had to quote-unquote head to the monolith of thirst. Even though I'm already here. I feel like I'm gonna die for this. I'm definitely going to die for this. One shot is all it takes and I'm dead. I'm too slow. This is bad. Please don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot at me. Whee. Ah yes, the fool. I'm gonna grab some healing over here. We got one activator. And see if we can get another activator here. We got two activators. Okay. Two activators. Well, technically we need to use one to heal up first. Alright, let's try this out. We got one. Wait a second, I can't do this, can I? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This is on normal. It's on normal, it should be okay. Should be. Keyword is should. It doesn't have the spinny thing, I think. So here we go. We already watched the cutscene last time when we tried and failed, so we're gonna skip the cutscene today. Oh my gosh. Oh my my gosh. Oh, I hate it. I just realized I don't have gloves, which means I might not be able to capture that wolf either. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh gosh. That did not hit me. What do you mean? I'm on the other side of the map. What do you mean? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. I knew it. I knew that. I saw that coming from a mile away. The problem with having no, like, high DPS is that I'm guaranteed getting knocked. Because of the spin move. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die here. I'm just chilling. I know I have no issue with it right now, so... That being said, it is kind of risky doing this. There we go. Alright.
It's finally over. Let's head back to Tallgrass and tell Claire.
Super bullet precision. Isn't that a bounce mod? I think that is a bounce mod. Okay, we were able to solo Shadowhand, but there's a mission that's missing. Hey, I didn't doubt you. I didn't doubt you. I just did not know. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Claire. See what Claire has to say. Hi, Claire.
Ah, there you are. Klein's gone missing. There are all kinds of rumors, but the leading theory is that he was actually helping the Silent Beast. So, he really was feeding his own people to a Transcendent? Holy crap! I knew he was a bad mayor, but I didn't know he was that bad. This'll be one hell of a bombshell for the residents here. But at least they're safe now. This is your reward, Mayfly. I always keep my word.
I'm putting the gloves on just because, well, I need gloves.
Now that we've purified the Nova Lone Wolf, we can build RVs. Just picture it. We can see the sights of Nalcott, cruise anywhere, all without leaving the comforts of home. Now
Alright.
that's done with, let's find Pauline over in Blackfell and see what she needs help with.
Going back to Blackfell. I swear there was a mission that they removed. I don't know why they removed it, because I think that mission was actually really interesting. We leveled up, and we get to talk to Lo again. Alright.
Ah, there you are. Heard what happened to you in Chalk Peak. Nasty bit of business, that. But I have some news might cheer you up. It's like this. I need to know things in order to conduct my research effectively. To do that, I make friends, not unlike I have with you. There's Billy and Barry and Bruce, Vivian, Veronica, Vera, Kareem and Carl. Well, you get the idea. Plenty of contacts keeping me apprised of things. And before you ask, no, those aren't their real names.
Of course not.
My contact, Dickie, says Rosetta's been conducting some sort of field test associated with this meta-deviant program. Right here in Red Sands. I figured you'd want to meet up with him. So I arranged a face-to-face. That's the million-dollar question right there. What indeed? How about turning meta-humans into meta-deviants? Really quite industrious. Why let nature have all the fun? Double-edged sword, that proposition. Like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get until it's too late.
Is
Heck
that
of a gamble
Forrest
to
Gump
take,
reference?
if you ask me. Betray you? Oh, yes, well, I imagine she ultimately saw you as a threat. Wanted to keep you close until she was sure she had a way to eliminate you. After that, it was just a matter of earning your trust until she could lay her trap. Besides making you look foolish, not too much. Unless, of course, you count trying to change the course of human evolution. We? Ah, yes, I see where you're going there. Thing is, I'm happy to just watch and enjoy the spectacle, to be honest. But tell you what, in the spirit of cooperation, I'll share what I know.
Go to the ruin west of Blackfell. Okay. It's weird because I know that a mission is missing, but I'm not sure if it's actually missing or... Maybe it's not missing, and maybe it's... Maybe it's not missing, and maybe it's just... I haven't encountered the mission yet? I don't know anymore. I don't really know.
Looks like an abandoned settlement, whatever happened here. Hopefully, we can get to the bottom of it.
You must be the mayfly Mr. Lowe told me about. I'm glad you're here. I need your help. 2 locals that live in this area. Rosetta took them. A mother and daughter. They're being held at Rosetta's LEA research laboratory, not too far from here. Mr. Lowe said you'd be able to get them out of their safe. Yes.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure they intend to run experiments on them.
Yeah. Yeah, no. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no, they're dead. I'm not going to LEA. 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 The PTSD is real. Alright, we're going to... Let's clear some settlements. I want to finish every mission that I currently have, not including LEA, and see where that goes. Let's do all the missions first. Did I not find the photo last time I was here? No, I'm not. There is a silo that I do need to acquire that allows me to get a reload rampage. I think that would be incredibly useful. Now we go back to Leon. I like being able to teleport from anywhere now. I think that is a really, really useful quality of life feature. It makes things so much easier, it saves you time. And, you know, time is scarce these days. Alright, what is next? T-Man. Forgotten Monolith. Arrive near... I guess we can do that. Oh, it's not too bad. Pick key and find your fortune. We'll do treasure maps later. Okay, let's teleport here, clear that, and clear Rift Anchors. Should be pretty chill there. And we are going this way, which I believe there are wolves along this road. like you mentioned. I do recall them being wolves in this area. But I think it is closer to the settlement, if I remember correctly. Oops. Great driving. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I remember there being wolves in this area, because I do recall getting attacked while doing a mission here. Well, since we're here, we're gonna clear this area. I have not seen any wolves, but it's not the end of the world. It's a really big building.
Did you hear that?
Nope. Neither did you. One of those bigger areas. So this area has 2 anchors. Be careful.
Did you hear that? Attack! We're under attack! Did you hear that?
I remember there being a small army on the left side. Yep, that was it. That was a little close, to be honest. That was a little bit close. Where does that lead? It's a real question. If I go up here, is there alternate exit? Nope, there is none. Elevators here aren't working. let's grab the healing and put it back onto 4th slot. I think I have to go upstairs. We came from downstairs, we're going upstairs. I don't remember where the rift, the mystical crate is though. Is it in here? Oh, I think it's on the roof, actually. Alright, we're gonna take this elevator up. Hopefully not die, because I know there's another small group of army up there waiting for me.
Follow me and keep your head down. Casualty reported! Avoid direct confrontation! Neutralize with fire!
Oh. And then that is the... We have arrived at the Rift Anchor. That's useful. Ah, it's in there. It has to be in there. It can't not be in there.
Don't just stand around cooking! Get in there! Don't just stand around cooking! Get in there!
There should be one weapon crate and one mystical crate in this building. And then I just have to glide down to grab the second Rift Anchor after, and everything should be fine. Here we are. That was kind of weird, to be honest. I almost looked like I was typing on a computer. And then I have 4 key cards, which is plenty. We'll grab that. There we go. Let's head back out. I'm just gonna glide down to the other Rift Anchor. Where is that Rift Anchor we're heading? That way. Got it. Okay. The most efficient way is to just fly off the cliff. Is it the best way? Nope. Is it good for the bike? Also, nope. But, is it efficient? Yes, yes it is. close. I'm not sure if this is poorly rendered or if it's just my computer. It looks so weird. It actually looks so trippy and weird. Vehicle near destruction. Oh, then. There's not really much I can do here.
Did you hear that?
Hello. Oh, that is actually so much fun. I wasn't even aiming for them. I was just letting it bounce. That was beautiful. That was actually beautiful. Bounce is fun. Bounce is fun. I have to say, bounce is fun. Okay. Cleared that settlement. That one is a little bit tricky. Don't really want to do that just yet. What is this? That area is also not fun, to be honest. There's no teleport point there either. The closest one is here, which brings me over there. I guess we could do that. Okay, we're gonna speed run through these. We're gonna go to here, we're gonna grab this mission, clear this rift anchor, and then we're gonna go to here, clear that, and then I think we'll wrap it up from there. So 2 missions, 2 settlements. We are not doing Forsaken Giant today. I guess we can do that tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So clearly we have to go up to
That's
that
it,
rift
the
anchor.
Forsaken Monolith. Solo lost his deviation somewhere around here. Who knows what it can be? At this point, nothing can surprise me.
Not the bathroom. Oh shoot, that's a lot of damage. You know what, we're just gonna get to high ground and just snipe from above, because I think that's like this much safer option than to do whatever I was doing. Hi there. Here is our mystical crate. We still have to get to the roof to grab that rift anchor. But there should be a gear crate right here. go.
Holy crap, it's a black hole? Alright. I jinxed us by saying nothing could surprise me, didn't I? Who the hell is this low guy? Nice job containing that one. Now let's go find Sammy. It's time we had a serious talk with him. I don't know if he's friend or foe. Get it? He's not a human.
Oh, there's no way Lo is human. I actually don't think Lo is human. Alright, we are at the Forgotten Monolith. But we are not here for the monolith. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Honestly, if I do it right now, I don't think I can do it. Most of my gear is still damaged. By damage, I mean broken.
Don't just stand
hi
around
there.
talking. Get in there. I need a medic.
The ricochet kills are actually so satisfying. I think I'm enjoying this gun a little bit too much. Here we go, and that is Forgotten Monolith cleared. Okay, up next. What is this? We do have to deal with that eventually, but we are going for... We're going for... Tribute to the Truth. We're gonna clear that area, which is also a lot of work. I don't know if it's linked. I hope it's linked. Like, does it tell me? Okay, so that's not linked. What if I went from there? I don't know. This whole area is really annoying. I remember dying here a lot during my first and second playthrough. Oh. Pre-rolls are back on. Alright, I'm gonna just ride in this 2 minutes and it's just gonna be an ad for 2 minutes. I don't know if I can scale this, to be honest. I actually don't know if I can scale this, but I could potentially... I'm gonna hate myself for this. Oh my god. I did it. I just parkoured my way through this mission. It's so dumb. I have scaled the mountains. I have reached the mountaintop. Approach the tombstone and pay tribute. Tribute. There? Nope. Respect. There. There we go. Okay. Do I have another mission? I do have another mission. 165 meters from here. I think we're on the same platform now. I think climbing that mountain actually made my life like a ton easier rather than having to fight my way through it. Because this area is very, very difficult in my opinion. Like when you're starting in this area when you're around like level 40. If you don't have like proper equipment, like if you don't have a long range weapon, you might struggle a little bit. I did. Another Xenopurifier. I have so many at this point. Okay, now I just need to clear this area, which is pretty relaxing if you haven't had to manually climb up the intended path.
Come on, guys, we've got a job to do.
You know, if you didn't say anything, you could have lived. Everything I need, I believe, is up there in that central building, and then we go to the central building, go inside. There is another crate inside that I do. I'm not even gonna bother fighting that. Oh, I love it when I can just aim at the wall and it'll still hit because balance is strong. Alright. I need to grab the rift anchor and the mystical crate, and then I'll be done in here. Is there a way? I don't think there's a way out from here. Somehow My ricochet didn't bounce off the window, so I don't really know what happened there. Oh well, we're gonna climb on top of this and go up from behind. Everything we need is up here. And then the roof anchors over there. Hello there. Oh, me. Great. There we go. And then glide to the rift anchor, and then we're clear of Fort Erie. That was a really weird animation just now. Also, I just climbed through barbed wire, so that's interesting too. Alright, Fort Erie is completed. Alright. I guess I could do Silo PSI. I do eventually have to do that. Alright, Silo PSI it is. Silo PSI has a high chance of landing reload rampage, which is kind of what I'm looking for now. The boss is Fridge, and there's no extra boss for that one, I believe. Like that fish just flops around. Alright, I got 5 heals. I got 1,000 rounds, I'll be fine.
Our mission to eradicate the evil in this world is thriving. We are bringing justice, but I doubt our client, Mr. Clay, would merit much sympathy. He was a vulture. To be more precise, the former head of a vulture gang. Quite an effective criminal, if I may say so myself. Capable of killing someone for a can of food without blinking. It's simple. His bounty meets the procedural standards of justice. Clear evidence provided, crimes committed, allegations proven. The target deviant is indeed guilty of terrible crimes. Here's the bounty case file. You can see for yourself. Mr. Clay has a clear connection to the deviant in question.
Now, I understand you may have doubts about the client's motives, but I assure you that carrying out this bounty will achieve justice in every sense. Although sometimes, of course, people may see an unusual way to benefit from filing a bounty.
Alright.
There is a gentleman who is a particular beneficiary.
Let's go. I haven't done the silo in quite some time. I remember grinding the silo a lot because I wanted a good reload rampage. Okay, that was not very smooth. Hopefully I can land a reload rampage on my first try. I really hope so. It would make my life a lot easier having that.
I hope I'm mistaken.
Oh, I was actually a little bit close for comfort. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I did take a lot of damage, but I'm still doing fine. Everything is a-okay. Beep. There's something about bounce that's very satisfying. Like, it's just really, really satisfying. Like, you don't have to do as much work as you normally do. Granted, you know, like... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Granted, I do fire more shots because my rounds don't hit as hard, but... You also don't have to aim as much. If you miss, the bullets will find their way onto their target, which is very lovely. It's a nice feature. I think bounce was made for people who can't aim, maybe. Maybe. I could be wrong. You're already dead, why are you talking? I remember when I said that this piano will one day be a loot box or cosmetic that you have to buy. And I was right. I was absolutely right. I need more rounds. Whoa, that looks like it would hurt if I got hit head on by that. Why are you here? Why are you here? Jeez. Is that a drone? No, it's not a drone. Okay, someone spawned something. There's a group of army there, I'm pretty sure. Where's the army? All clear. The problem with that, there's no extra boss. It means that it lowers the chance of me landing it because there's only... I want to say there's only 2 because of the double drop, but that's only because it's a double drop. Hopefully I can land Reload Rampage on my first try. If not, I will grind this on my own time. That's so satisfying. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I can't believe I took that much damage. I almost died. Oh. Slow and steady. That is not what I was hoping for, but that is not what that's not the one that drops it anyways. Alright, it's time to play that laser dodging game. And we're good. And we're... wow, actually that worked out really well. And that was kind of clean, I guess. I didn't expect to be completely unscathed. But not complaining. Got a tier 5 beret. That is definitely useful if you're running shrapnel. And the simple storage box, healing bags. Okay, and the final laser. How do I do this? Hey, there's no way I didn't touch any of the lasers, but I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm not complaining. Now, this area is a little bit tricky.
Did you hear that?
Oh, wait. You're alive. Oh, you shot me. Okay, I need to like heal up before I go back out there.
I'm reloading! Cover me!
The good thing is that this area is finite. There's the amount of enemies that can show up to attack you is limited. Once you take them out, then you're fine. The annoying part is that they're kind of scattered, and it's kind of hard to see at certain areas. I need an icicle. I'm trying to see if there's any icicles around. Doesn't seem like there are any icicles around. Oh. There is an ice spike that I'm looking for. Okay, that was not very smooth, but we still got the ice spike and boom. I think there's one more. I'm not super sure, but I think there's one more over here. Maybe? Nope. Up there? See, that thing is still frozen. That means there's a generator that is not broken yet. So we do have to take care of the other generator first. But I don't actually know where the third one may be. So that one's broken. That one's empty. We're not moving, which means we're not done yet. Did I miss something? I think I might have missed something. Well, you know what? Let's fire. Wow, that hit me in the face. I like how this silo is not cold whatsoever. I find that hilarious. Okay, there we go. You're still not unfrozen. That's weird. There we go. Hi there. I've been waiting for you. Oh, sorry. Forgot my fish was broken. You know, I could just end this without having to, like, deal with the extra ads. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Reload. Rampage. Nope. Not the first one. About the second one. Nope. We tried. We tried. Well, that was 15 minutes, and we didn't get what we came for, but we were able to complete this silo. We're gonna have to grind the silo, don't we? Hello, Mr. T-Man.
You son of a bitch! No! No, damn you, no! Don't devour me! I'm begging you, don't! No!
Another job well done. You truly are an exemplary partner. A better place than this stardust-infested wasteland. Rest assured, I have my very own scales of Anubis within my system. I assess the entire life of all my clients. The innocent find their paradise, while those like Mr. Clay, well, they end up somewhere far away. Somewhere eternal and unexplainable. Somewhere that suits them. There you go. I do so look forward to working with you again.
That is another mission. We got House on the Hill. That's another oh, that's Theta. I don't really want to do Theta right now. Gotta talk to Lo. Find a broken house. Okay, so I guess we are going back to Blackfell, and then we can finish the 2 missions and then wrap up from there. Should be chill.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, why do you look so uncomfortable? Now, my friend, keep your hand away from your gun. There's no need for violence here. And no possibility of you winning if there were. I know you must have plenty of questions. But I have neither the time nor inclination to answer them all for you. There is one thing I want to tell you, though. I have traveled across countless dimensions, walked through untold worlds, and come into contact with innumerable lives. And you are one of the rare examples I've actually found interesting. So please, accept this gift. In my original world, like here, it symbolized immense power. After all, it is a pure concentration of stardust energy. It will suit you well. No, my friend. Let's not ruin the moment with too many questions. At least, not yet. For now, I just hope we can maintain this partnership of ours, with each of us benefiting equally. At least, until the world changes. So why not give this thing a try? I'm sure you'll love what it can do.
I like how Lo is like, there's no chance of you winning. That just goes to show just how powerful this character might be. You never know. Maybe he's all talk, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, one more mission over there. Find a broken house with a white chair in the ruins next to Blackfell. Oh. Okay. My bike is still intact. That's good. That's good. I think this is the mission where you have to go somewhere else, if I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. Because that is not Ronald. I've always wondered what it'd be like if I just gave it to them. Okay. We're heading out to look for Ronald. And hopefully our bike can make it there in one piece, but it's not looking very positive. Yeah, nope. Let's not deal with that. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that either. Like, I definitely have no issues dealing with them, but why deal with them when I don't have to deal with them, you know? Soft breaths could be heard from the inside. Alright, and that is all the side missions that we picked up. I think this is a very solid place to end. We did clear most of... well, we cleared half of Red Sand. We cleared the left half of Red Sand. So tomorrow we will clear the right half of Red Sand, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Theta, and then we'll probably tackle... the giant as well. Yeah. This is fine. Let's head home and then wrap up our stream. We have returned back to our base. Most of our gear is still broken, but that's only because we never really made them not broken in the first place. I also realized that I haven't actually been using my cradle, like, at all. So, you know, this might be really useful. Do I have any... are there any bounce? After triggering bounce damage... ooh! That's shrapnel, so we gotta get the bounce. After triggering bullet effect damage plus 25%. Ooh. While airborne deviation recovers 6 deviant power every 1 second. That's pretty useful, actually. First, marking a target grants attack. Grab that. And then... shotgun. And then we'll probably just grab... the, energy surge after we complete Theta tomorrow. But we're looking pretty good. Level 48, we're almost at 50. Did we pick up all our commissions? We did pick up all our commissions. Yeah, alright. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm aiming to complete Red Sands by tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and that'll be it for tonight. Have a good one. Bye.